Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to Galactic Civilizations for Warlords and our playthrough as the Kyrnn Syndicate, where we are the person with the most sector control. And currently almost finished with ship hibernation systems. That's going to give us an extra 16 logistics, and our planets are under threat somewhere. Let's find out what that is. Potential for a little bit of XP gain. Oh, it's only one tiny infant space monster. Not really a concern. I don't know why our planets are under threat from that. It's pretty far away. I guess just because it's inside of our borders, not something we have to worry about. 441 science, it's pretty good. The next thing that we want is possibly to unlock the matrix to get quantum physicists on our science planet. That'll help our research quite a lot. And there it is, that is done. Drone-based resupply doctrine for an extra 20 logistics and ship range would be very nice. It's not here. We would like computing substrates, I think, to upgrade our research, which leads on to artificial general intelligence and or we can focus on military tech. Get our plasma beams up, get our energy dissipation strategies, and start working towards bigger ships. Bigger ships sounds pretty good, but we're okay with cruisers for a long time. I don't think we have to worry about it. I would like to actually get our science up a little bit more. We're going a little bit more greedy. Okay, we've got the Terran resistance that absolutely are starting to dislike us, as well as the Mantis. But that's okay. Not a problem. There's still things that we can do to get a little bit of more research. Not a problem. The destroyers continue to come out, which is great news. And that's it. That's our turn. Done. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. It's turn 67 and we are cruising. Now, with the war starting to break out up top over here, the balance of power can shift very quickly. Another huge jump to our borders. There's an upgrade to our research. That's fine. We will move on. What is AGI gonna cost us? 1 turn. Drone-based resupply is there 9 turns, but let's get AGI for an extra 5% research. It matters. Military here is looking amazing. We can crank out destroyers in 1 turn. So let's do a bunch of those. Varuna. Let's start doing some siege ships. Weirdly, the Chadrian Alliance have approached Governor Iran Foon of Mahun 3 with an unusual request. They wish to set up an observation post to study our society and culture. In exchange, they offer us advanced technology. 300 research. We don't need it. Decline. This isn't an ant farm. That's going to make the Chadrians kind of pissed, but I'm feeling a little bit belligerent. And a lot of these heathens, unfortunately, have to go. Now we got our military starbase. Let's get one other starbase somewhere down here. This will be an influence starbase, and then we'll get like a military starbase somewhere over this way, and that'll be fine. We still have supply ships, and we don't really have a good place for them until we get what we're looking for, which hasn't turned up yet. All right. one turning the destroyers. You love it. Cool. There is unregulated research for 5% to our research, and unregulated research for a flat 10% bonus. Leads on to orbital research labs, which is all right, I suppose, and neural mapping, and then research matrix, which is kind of where we're heading. Let's see how long it'll take us to get there. Orbital research labs will take 2 turns, but I think we'll go for it. Maximum greed. We're basically done on this planet until we get Aurora's Arbitorium. That's the big thing we want. We need to build these 2 things. We still need Ephemius pollen as well. 6 of them, ideally. Crime is not an issue. Happiness is all good. Yes, so it's basically just those things that we're looking for. Let's upgrade our culture. That makes a lot of sense. Xanthium, Monsatium, none of the things we're looking for. A little bit unlucky there. Charissith, destroyer me. We're not slowing down the military. We are going to military pretty hard. I don't want it to even be a contest if the AI come against me. I want to roll them. Somehow our military advisor has come by an inoperable ancient relic. Well done him. He claims that with some rare components he can repair it and provide us a ship upgrade that will significantly weaken the armor of enemy ships we face in battle. He would like to simply commandeer the items he needs from our citizens, perhaps tipping his hand as to how he came by the relic in the first place. What are your orders? Minus 5% approval to 25 months. Yikes. We're going to survey anomalies. We'll just get it that way. Survey anomaly mission. We are surveying. We're at peace. Currently, everything is fine. Exploration treaty, fleet resupply, and some credits. They're offering us cloaked devices, experimental weapons, and a non-aggression pact. I mean, I didn't really plan on going cloaking, but there's a part of me that's curious to see if it's still broken. The non-aggression pact, I think, is fine. I don't know if that has consequences. Giving up fleet resupply doctrine, I don't think is a problem. The exploration non-aggression treaty. It's whatever. Let's offer him alliances as well. Oh my god, that actually hurt us. All right, reject it. Don't care. Don't care. We make our deal, and if you accept it, great. If you don't accept it, too bad. You done screwed up. Let's always check back in with Megrez, because we should have new populations, and they all are going to be scientists. Everybody is a scientist on this planet. Taking our science up to 510. Are we max popped again? No, we have lots of pops with this triangle that we threw down, and I think there's possibly a tile here, possibly. All right, our communication starbase is in place. Let's go ahead and throw that down. Cultural forum, cultural exchange, cultural awareness, all good stuff. That's an extra 45% influence growth. Orbital research labs has been completed, leading on to neural mapping. That's another 2 turns. Nothing else here that we want. The 1 turn on adaptive starship panels is something that we will stop off for, as military is useful. It's useful. We don't really have a direction for this particular planet just yet. It's just a basic planet. It's happy. It's fine. It doesn't have any crime to speak of. I suppose we can throw down some science. I mean, I guess. What else are we going to do here? More trading. Yeah, I guess there's a science tile here. And then maybe we planetary convert this, and that makes sense. Let's just get these done. You know of the nebula at the border of your territory? Yes, it holds riches that only our technology can extract. Grant us the mining rights and we will remember your aid in the future. Refuse and you insult us. Sure. Have it. Okie dokies. They would like spectacles, fleet resupply doctrine. They're offering us a non-aggression pact, biological targeting, and xeno-agriculture. This is a very bad trade. I am not on board. They do have 3 Auroras Orbitorium. I want your Auroras. Auroras? Give me all 3. Give me all 3. That'll at least let us build one of the things that we're after, so we can start working on that. And as for the rest, cloaking devices would be good. I want to see if it's broken. Actually, they have a lot of plasma beam tech, which they will happily give us. And I think we will take this. That is a much better deal. IMO, let's go ahead and take it. And a little bit of cash. Done. Leader-wise, do you know, I am thinking that we don't have any minister positions, but there's still diplomats that we need. There is still faction stuff that we can do. So let's have a look. We're going to recruit while we're rich. Let's do it. We want diplomats, but we don't have any of the fun diplomacy stuff. I mean, you'll make an okay. You're so expensive, though. Vampires are so very expensive. Hello, kitty. I'm going to splash. I'm going to take you. Just get you out of the pool. Hopefully, we don't see you return. And we're going to use you as a diplomat with the Terran Resistance or the Drengen. Either one. Doesn't really matter which. And do we even care? I don't think we care. Maybe we just throw you in Warforged or Church of the Way, more approval. Let's leave you here for now. 9.7. I mean, that didn't really help too much. An extra 2%. We'll take it. Approval should be really, really good. 95. We could go up to medium. It doesn't hurt too much. We lose like 2 approval. We make a bunch of cash. I think we'll do it. We need to also take out something. I think it's time we lose shipyard stimulus in favor of unregulated research for now. And that looks pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Oh, you can break treaties. This is something I've always wanted to know about. There is a place to break treaties. Interesting. Okay. So that's under databank. Not sure why that's there, but we found it. If for some reason you want to break treaties, there you go. That's how you do it. Where are you going? Curiosity. Private expeditionary mission. Okay. I don't know what you're doing. He just went there. Right, research completed on adaptive starship panels for extra capacity. We have annexed planet Townie 3 from the Drath freehold. Suck it, Drath. Let's go for drone-based resupply. Keep popping up. We're going to get neural mapping on our way forward. Mahoon. How are our trade routes doing? We are up to 7 of 14. We can still get a lot more trade routes. There's our siege ship. We're going to send him over here. Another constructor. Maybe one over here for the science. Sure. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here is best. We'll send you over here. We'll get up another one, but we're going to keep building constructors. Siege ship, destroyers, supply, research, destroyers. Yeah, we're going to need a few more constructors. Just keep them coming. Those 3 constructors will probably be a military starbase, a military starbase, military starbase. This is less important, but we'll probably want a military starbase over here. There's neural mapping for aiding the research. We have annexed the planet Townie 2 from the Drath freehold. Thank you very much. We can upgrade our research. That's good. Research matrix, which will allow us to turn people into quantum physicists. So let's go ahead and do that. That's another 2 turns. We're not even looking at what else is there. Sticking to the plan. This got terraformed. That's a housing triangle done. This planet is our economic place. Crime's still not an issue here, surprisingly. Neither is pollution. We have enough to build a Galactic Commission, so we are going to do that. This does give +1 adjacency to wealth, but we don't really need it. I think let's just get some financial districts. Terraform right there. Terraform right there for us. That'll be fine. Upgrade the financials. Varun. Yeah, let's just get out the traders. Mahoon, you're doing destroyers. Not in one turn anymore, but that's okay. We'll just keep cranking them out. We should probably update that. We did get some new plasma weapons. Man, we have so many cruisers here. Let's have a look. We haven't updated this design in a long time. We don't really have the technologies as yet that we would really like, but it's still good to keep on top of these things. Show ship designs. Give us the anti-small destroyer. Edit the doctrine. We like assault on new boys. Save it. Got a new design. Get rid of the railguns. We were doing kinetics for some reason. Lots of targeting computers. Stitch those for now. We have plasma pods, which are better beams. Little bit heavy. What's our accuracy on this? Beam accuracy is 90%, so that's good. We can throw on another one even, possibly even another one. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's get some hull plating on there, and that is a done ship. Okay, we'll save that. AS Destroyer. Save it. Done and done. And let's get some of these bad boys out. Maybe not that many. Maybe more than one. Okay. Your captain reports finding a lost cargo container adrift in space. Inside, they discover an advanced mineral scanner. A device capable of accurately detecting valuable resources on distant planets. The mineral scanner, I believe that adds +1 wealth to one of our worlds. We can take it for an immediate 500 treasury, but I actually think we're going to use the charge on our wealth world, as that's going to hopefully translate to more money down the road. So let's go ahead and do it. It's +2. Oh, it's +2 minerals. Whoopsies. Never mind. That's going to go on Mahoon 3, our main manufacturing center. So we'll go from 148 and 66 to 71 and 159. Pretty good. Not bad at all. More supply ships. I mean, might as well just land you here. Doesn't really matter what you do. Go ahead and build me. I think it's economic starbase. Let's have a quick check over here. Yeah, economic starbase is what we will want. Let's go ahead and put it down. Economic starbase, starbase laboratory, 0G experimentation. We're gonna need more modules. We'll trade for those, but we'll get this up and going. It's an extra 6% research. Not a lot, but it is something already on a planet that is doing stupid amounts of research. Our exploration has led us to an artifact of precursor origin, a device once capable of bending the fabric of space-time to instantly relocate their vessels to chosen coordinates. Regrettably, the ravages of time have not been kind. The artifact's pinpoint precision has faded into erratic uncertainty. Our researchers warn that activation will now result in a random spatial displacement. Nevertheless, this unpredictable characteristic could be tactically advantageous, providing us a means to displace unwelcome creatures into the vast unknown reaches of space. We will take this wormhole generator, as it is one of the better things in the game. There's our Aurora's Arbitorium. We're going to need to buy up a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 10 and 1 is 11. I think that's what we needed. Let's head back to Chrysith and figure out where we want to place these things. Now, we still need Ephemius pollen, a decent amount of them. We have to build a Galactic Commission, and there was something else. The Infinite Garden, but the Infinite Garden we can't build on our home planet. So let's get down the Galactic Commission. Now we want this to have as big an adjacency as possible. Looks like 9 is the best we're gonna get. We've got these 3 tiles that have 9 on them. There may be a better tile here. Let's terraform that and that and that. But I think the Galactic Commission can live there just fine, because this will also give +3 levels to influence. We want the Beacon of Babylon to get hit by that for sure, as well as the Coordination Beacon, which is pretty good. So right there is where it's going to go. Let's go ahead and put the Galactic Commission down. Boosh, it is down. Put that over to the front. Beautiful stuff. People are still happy here. No crime, very little pollution. A paradise, in fact. Now, 18 turns is a while. Maybe we should get some supply ships. What are you building for me? Oh, look at that. Supply ships is what you're building for me. 2 supply ships should do it. All right, we're full of destroyers there. Let's send him over to fill up this station. We've got nothing to do here just yet. End our turn. Everything's looking great. I'm not even worried about diplomacy anymore at this point. The AI can come at us if they wish. We are stomping this game. It's not even close. It's not even close. The Manti-Cluster have built the Galactic Commission Galactic Achievement. Good for you, Mantids. There's the Research Matrix for Quantum Physicists, as well as Orbital Institutes, which is nice. Leads on to Artificial Brains, which lets us upgrade our research. Probably something we want, but I think it's at this time, at this place, that we go for efficient mass use techniques, or we just continue. Let's get some shields. I'm a big believer in shields. Let's go for those. Mahoon, I honestly would like to change our research. We're going to change our research. We want a bigger hull. So I would like to test the theory. So it's over to logistics. We are going to need, yes, efficient mass use techniques. My intuition was correct. Let's go for that. 3 turns. We'll head back over to Megres. We have some quantum physicists to employ. Now this will take Prometheon, but we have a look at what our research does. It's 581 at the moment. We make one of you guys a quantum physicist. 591. That's a whole 10 research. And as long as we have Prometheon, I don't see a reason not to do this. Let's have a look. So we're getting a little bit of everything across the board. 3.9 for being a quantum physicist. Wait, you're not a quantum physicist? Who's our quantum physicist? There we go. You're a quantum physicist. Giving us 5.4. Train you as a quantum physicist. 6.2. Yeah, no, it's totally worth it. We're going to do this for everybody. Everybody. Quantum physicist. I see absolutely no reason not to do this. You're a quantum physicist. We have no more money. We're out of cash. Let's fix that. Also, there was something else we needed to buy. I don't think it was this or techopods, so we're good to go here. Let's sell off the Illyrium. Let's sell off a little bit of this stuff. Sell off a lot of this stuff. We're going to need some Prometheon. It's so expensive, Prometheon. Oh my word. That's okay. We still have some in the bank. It might be worth selling off, like trading with the AI for Prometheon just so we can sell it off. But anyway, back to here. We're quantum physicist-ing everybody. There's another one. Yeah. Now we need Prometheon. We need 3 more Prometheon. Let's see if we can do a little bit of trading for it before people start being too upset with us to trade. She has a lot of Prometheon. Let's give them, look, we're actually ahead of the research for once. Let's give them spectacles and cultural influence and see how much Prometheon they're willing to give us for this. Quite a lot, it seems. I think roundabout 10 is fine. We'll offer that and see if they want to give us something else like armor defense theory. Warp theory would be nice. Maybe we can offer them a little bit more, but this is fine. Top us off with a little bit of creds and off we are pop. Thank you very much. Back over to the science world, and it was these final 3 people to be quantum physicists. That'll take our total tech score up to 640. Pretty darn good. This will provide us with 100 research every 9 turns. Not bad. We'll get around to doing that. There's probably a planetary conversion here that we want to do, here that we want to do, and yeah, sure, maybe there's something right there as well. We'll see. Upgrade the research, put that to the front, right over there. Beautiful stuff. Another freighter pops out. I think we are trading with 9, like most of the people we're trading with. Let's continue trading with, oh, I don't know. Oh, looks like the Sanguine are taking a small L over here. I would love to get eyeballs on what's going on. We're going to trade with Iridia. They're rich and they're not too far away. Land you boys over there. Supply ships go to Chrysith. More destroyers popping out, filling up our shipyard. Another constructor that's going to be for maybe an economic starbase down here. Yeah, sure. Mahoon. Mahoon's pretty good. Like, I mean, I kind of feel like we don't really need to keep cranking out destroyers, but I can't stop. I can't stop. How's our military looking compared to other people? We've only got 38. That's all cruisers, but our military power is actually up there. Not bad compared to the AI. We're fairly strong. And of course, we have the defender's advantage, so we should be able to hold this no problem. Our 1 cruiser is able to fight a lot of fighters, but they are specifically designed to fight small ships. The Sword of the Way is almost where it needs to be. Chrysith, you're fine. I mean, get yourself another supply ship. There you go. I think the AI sniped the thing that we were building. That hurts. We were a little bit slow on that, but it took us so long to get the Artocarpus crap. Well played, AI. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Get back those cultural districts then. Nothing else that we wish to put down. We do want this Temple of Whispers, the Ephemius Pollen. We're going to need 6 Ephemius Pollen. While we're on the topic, over here, we said we were going to build the Infinite Garden. Now, this gives +2 adjacency to all, as well as tourism. It would like a decent amount of adjacency, and it looks like it's food that gives it adjacency. Now we have a +3 right there, but it doesn't, we won't benefit from the adjacency is the problem. But we could get some housing out of it. A little bit more housing here wouldn't be too bad. I think right here is fine. Let's put it down. Right there is okay. Put you to the front of the queue and we'll decide where we're going with this after. But we are going to start to send our supply ships over to that planet. Another trader, we'll send them out to trade with, I don't know, the Chadrians. Go. Another supply ship coming out here. I don't think we need it too much on this planet. Let's go ahead and send it back over to Varuna. Let's get that infinite garden done. Kind of hard not to build destroyers when they come out in 2 turns or 1 turn even. It's just really hard not to. It's just that difficult not to do it. All right. I believe we were putting up a starbase here. It's going to be an economic starbase. We can't do much until we get some modules. Maybe we'll dedicate a planet to getting us some modules in not too much time. Also, if we can extend our starbase range to capture Kyrnn as well, that would be really nice. There's efficient mass use techniques for extra capacity. And let's see if we can get some battleships out there. Battleship doctrine in 5 turns. Kyrnn supply ships for our good buddy over here on Varuna. Mahoon destroyers. Jesus, just all about the destroyers. More trading happening. Let's this time trade with, yeah, the Taurians. There's another constructor, military starbase, perhaps. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there, possibly. I kind of want to capture all of these with the military starbase. And we're not going to worry about optimal placement. We're not going to be spamming starbases this time around. So somewhere like here might be fine. What do we got here? The sword is finally finished its research. Go to sleep. Let's recruit some more leaders. Actually, let's save the control because we've got Galactic Festival coming up as well as Goodwill Tour. We're going to need 40 control for that. So let's save up a little bit. All right. 2 months for Battleship Doctrine if we are to believe this up here. Let's go ahead and do the thing we said we were going to do. It is diplomacy +1. I take that. I don't see the resource we were looking for. Unfortunately, we do have a harmony crystal to spend, however, so it's over to here. We would also like a good captain. You're an okay captain, my captain. Very expensive, my captain. But let us go and make one of our governors a little bit more loyal. You're not looking very loyal. We can give you a gift. Go ahead, have that. Every so often, we like to take care of our people. Megrez can hit us with another supply ship. You're going out over this way, I think. Yeah, that'll be finished in no time at all. Varuna, supply ships. Mahoon, destroyers. More destroyers, all the destroyers. Varuna, supply ships. You know how this goes. Actually, Varuna, I think you were doing siege ships for us. Can we upgrade you to transport production? Yes, we can. Let's get a transport out of you. 1 deliverance, please. Land you guys over here. Another freighter comes out. Let's go ahead and trade with... we don't really have a great trade route with the Mantis. Can we reach that? I hope we can. That would be a nice one. That's a good one. All right. Borders have almost circularized. Townie is 63 in rebellion. That'll be ours hopefully this turn. And we're starting to encroach on the Drath pretty hard. This planet is going to come under our influence fairly soon. The Iridium dudes over here. We have an Ascension crystal there and there. I mean, Ascension is on the table if we want to go for an Ascension win. And I feel like we always go for... well, we don't always go for an influence win, but it's just a nice way to spice things up if we wanted to go for a prestige win, which might be worth it and might actually make going to war worthwhile. Still haven't really decided. We're just playing... we're playing the game. We're having a good time. What ship do we have here? Our military starbase. I don't know if I love where this military starbase is. I prefer it a little bit further up this way. In fact, a little choke point right there would be nice. Right in that choke point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might even have a second military starbase right there. Yeah, let's do it. I like this placement. What are you? All right, we've got a fleet power of 49 here. Bunch of frigates, bombers, frigates. I'm curious, can we do some wargaming? Let's see. If we were to take out the amount of ships that we have in here that can actually make a fleet. That's 6 cruisers. We can still stack way more ships in this. Okay. Okay. We are much further ahead than I imagined. Yeah, we can absolutely stomp basically anything the AI throws at us. We are not afraid of anybody. That guy is full. There's a military starbase about to happen here, so let's throw you down. We need modules. Oh, goody. Let's start filling up the military starbase. Rizith, produce modules. We're gonna need them. Just get us two sets. Probably need way more than that. Mahoon can produce us modules in one turn, but we got those handy dandy destroyers that we really want until we can start making battleships. But it's really our weapon technology that I want to focus on. Let's stack this starbase. All right, the Taurians are offering us an exploration treaty for all my stuff. Is this where we have reached? Is this where we are? I wish I could just right-click and remove these things instead of having to zero them. Let's take out those. Why is you think your exploration treaty is worth that much? I will never know. But I want your beam tech. Not that. Not that. This is unacceptable. I mean, we can get one of the beam techs for computing substrates and cultural influence. Work with me here. Go to hell. Go away. Go bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Awaiting our ship in the Silent Void is the Spectre's Grasp, an enigmatic artifact radiating a knowledge-imbuing energy. Bring the artifact on board. This artifact appears to give vast insights when used, allowing us to gain a lot of research knowledge at once. +1 research to all worlds. Now, let's just go ahead and bring it on board. +2 technology. That's going to be great on Megrez. So let's see. 670. That'll jump it up quite a ways, I think. 670 up to 680. Not as much as I expected, but, you know, it's something. Let's go ahead and run the Galactic Festival for even more cash. Boosh, that's 135 per turn. Looking good. Looking good. We do want to recruit more people. They're just all very expensive. So as soon as we can invite more leaders, when we have the cash for it, we're going to do that. And the reason is we would like to start getting up the rest of these commanders, all of them, because they all add influence. And if they're all just sitting in orbit around my influence planet, that's just the faster way going to gobble up more territory. And they're, you know, they're warships. So where are they going? Where are they going? One turn on Battleship Doctrine. How are we looking on Varuna? Almost finished. Megrez doesn't need to do anything research, but I think we will try to finish off a lot of these planets. Just get yourself supply ships until further notice. Varuna, I think we just put out a transport. We might do one more transport. No, we didn't. That was on Varuna 3. Sorry, my bad. What's your population like? 7 of 10? All right, cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. I guess it's just going to be another supply ship. Mahoon, you're all about destroyers until we can start doing battleships. You're going to live over there. Mahoon 4 is maxed out on population, so it might be worth it to do another transport ship, a deliverance. Let's go. And this military starbase, I think there's a military starbase here. I think this is very important to defend. Let's park it right here in orbit, hit all of these planets. Military starbase done. We'll wait for more modules. We'll upgrade all of these things. All right, you're asking for a whole bunch for pulse cannons. My guy. My guy. Open borders. All right, reject this. Don't like it. Open borders you can have. Absolutely. You will pay me for it. Except we don't need to trade with the AI. We're ahead of the AI for a change. Diplomatically, I mean, relations are degrading, but I'm kind of feeling like at this point we could fight all of the AI at once. I'm not going to do it, but I feel like we can. That's the important thing. Let's end the turn. I want battleships ASAP. ASAP. Turn 79. 80 is coming up. And I mean, we know how we're going to win. We're going to conquer everybody by sector ownership and hopefully be at peace with everybody. And whoever is not at peace with us, we're just going to club them over the head until they are part of the way. There is Battleship Doctrine, which is nice. We'll choose a new tech. We will go for, let's get beam weapon miniaturization. We're going beams this game, it seems like. Orbital repair is nice. It's one turn. We still would like to do the path, just to say that we did. Improved armor science is always one we're looking at. Let's see here. I would like us to have better shielding for our battleships. Where are my shields at? Energy dissipation. It's one turn. Corporate sector would like to mark our friendship with a gift of 230 credits. Thank you so much. Governor of Varuna 2 is widely believed to be favoring personal friends at the expense of their world's citizens. Now, her loyalty is 86, so she has loyalty to spare. We'll take the approval. Nihilism does go up, but that's okay. We're always a little bit nihilistic. Your flagship detects an unusual energy signature coming from an airborne asteroid. Upon investigation, the crew finds a stable and potent energy source. Give us that +5 manufacturing on all of our worlds. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There's another destroyer. Probably the last of the run that we're going to do for now, as it's time to have a look at a couple things. First off, let's jump into our big shipyard. 215 over here. Let's get a flagship. I'm curious. I believe this is now a... If we do a new ship class and we take a flagship, equipment space is 42. Let's... It has no operational ability. Why? 50% weapon cooldown. Is that a new ship design? I don't know if I like these flagship modules. It seems like this will come in. This is as a space of 42. Let's cancel this. Let's have a look at what a battleship has. Is that a new design? 77. So this is weird. Our flagship comes in as something like a cruiser, and always a cruiser. Yeah, unless we do something like new ship class, unclassified, but then we don't get a bonus. Is that a new unclassified design? We want large hulls, Kyrnn battleship. Oh yeah, battle cruiser operational. Let's go with this. We're not gonna fancy it up too much. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to do it actually, but that looks pretty sick as is. I'm not gonna lie. Let's take that. Oh wow. Oh yeah, we're gonna mess about with this at some point. We're gonna do some ship designing one of these days. One of these days, but not today. Let me know if that's something you're interested in seeing in the comments down below. Let's just save that for now. This is an unclassified ship class. So this just has, it's just the hull. Hang on, cancel. What is type? So this just gives us a hull that it looks like is cosmetic. Only cosmetic. Save that unclassified. Unclassified. Start a new design. And then we can stack it with stuff. Okay. But it won't have any of the bonuses. So I feel like it's just going to be like worse. Which kind of sucks. New ship class. Show ship designs. Permanently delete this design. That was a big waste of time. Big old waste of time. But alright, let's start a new ship class. You know what we could do is potentially just, if we wanted a battleship that was able to survey stuff, we could just go this. The extra armor is nice. The extra accuracy. We always take assault. Save the doctrine. Start a new design. That's still a pretty sick looking ship. Let's go for it. I think our best weapon is plasma pods. We want, let's take those off first. Let's get 2 sets of shields. We want better shielding, actually. Let's get a flagship module. How much do those weigh? Can we not put a flagship module on this? I guess it has to be a flagship. Oh no, there it is. Flagship. Mass of 3, that's all. We put a flagship module on this. Upgradable one. Okay, let's try this out. Put that on there. We would like shield generators. We've already got. Let's get a hull plating. You know, let's just keep it simple. Let's just keep it simple. Let's get 2 shields, the flag module, the hull plating. We will get plasma pods as our main weapons, 5 of them. Let's get the precursor particle beam. Is this the ship that gets the precursor particle beam? I wonder. Yeah, sure. Why not? We got to use it. We'll only put on the 1 because that's apparently how you're supposed to use this thing. And I don't want to get told off for breaking the game or exploiting it or whatever. Jeez, guys. Yeah, sure. Let's throw some railguns on there. Couple missiles. A targeting computer. Missile accuracy, kind of bad. Kinetic accuracy, really bad. And beam accuracy, really good. Yeah, sure. Targeting computer me. Now, we do have 1 more space, and I'm super tempted, but we're not going to do it. That's going to be our battleship flagship. This is going to be the Wayfinder. The Wayfinder. Save that ship design. It is done. Build me the Wayfinder in 4 turns. Going to be a little bit slow. We may want to do some movement research as we're going to be doing moves, but we have all of these anomalies to survey, and there's some things that we want to do, like the protected anomalies. I would love to go after, but I don't seem to see any of them. That's fine, I guess. But alright, done. Now we are getting energy dissipation strategies, and we are going to go up to energy shields, but I'm hoping that we can actually upgrade some of our ships. This particular flagship, it is not like this guy, which I don't believe is upgradable. It is upgradable. That's interesting. Is it upgradable? I don't know. Energy dissipation strategies is finished. Let's go for energy shields probably next. Which one of you guys is unhappiest? You're 88%. That won't do. Get off my rock. Excuse me. Done. We have annexed planet Tupa from the corporate sector. That was very quick. Are any of you unhappy? I don't even think they're unhappy. 100% happiness. Yeah, you're all equally happy. Let's just Mahoon 4. We'll get rid of this person. I like my zombies. They're cute. Bored. There you go. Choose a new tech. We're going to go straight for energy shields. Get that done in 1 turn. Let's see here. No, I don't think we can actually upgrade these. The Sword of the Way is not upgradable. Hopefully our other flagship is. All right, we got this here invader. Let's go ahead and park him over on this station. All right, Chrisith, get that down. I guess we can upgrade your manufacturing. There's possibly something else that we can do here. If we wanted to, we could just eliminate any and all pollution on this planet. True paradise. There is already zero crime. We do want this. We're still looking for Ephemius pollen, please. There it is. 1, 2, 3, done. Let's go ahead down here. Build the Temple of Whispers, extra diplomacy, plus 3 levels to influence. So we do want this to hit like these guys. These guys at least. Why do we have a mainframe there? I don't know. It's not a big deal. I think right there, that plus 11, that's going to be an extra 11 Diplo income. It's not that big, the adjacency. We don't need the adjacency. We just wanted to give adjacency bonuses to these guys because that plus 10 could become a little bit higher. So let's go ahead and throw it down right there. Go ahead and build you to the front of the queue. All done. That is a nice Varuna. Let's get a supply ship out. That can go over here to finish that off. I think everything else is done. The Infinite Garden is finishing in just a moment. There's another invader. Should we need to do invading, I don't want to have any waiting for invaders to pop or needing them and not having them. Mahoon 2 is growing like really slowly. I forgot this planet even existed. Go ahead and put a recruiting station in orbit just to help speed that up a little bit. Varuna 2. It's really nice to actually just be able to build things without having to worry about whether or not I've got the cash or the materials. This is it's a change for me. This is a change. Let's see. Cultural treaty for and fleet resupply doctrine. They're going to give me soil enhancement, nanite defense system. Get rid of the exploration treaty out of that. And if you give me something like improved armor science, I don't really need soil enhancement. Dip that. And if you've got something like improved missile targeting would be good. I'm actually fine with this. We will need modules. Agreed, agreed, agreed. Let's trade. Do you take us for fools? I'm not going to answer that. Alliances are still on the table, but this works. The Cultural Treaty, Fleet Resupply Doctrine, which I kind of hate giving up, but the fact is we're getting a lot of good stuff for it, and it's not likely that we're going to go to war with these guys. Let's accept. Speaking of, Cultural Treaties will go out to everybody. These guys have got pretty far along the missile tech path. That's kind of scary. Sovereign immunity would be good. We're going to accept this. This will allow us to get our biggest ships, which we do want. So let's go ahead and do that. Next up, open borders over here. That's all we'll take. Boom, boom, boom. Open borders with everybody. Open borders. Give me this. Offer, accept, done. And then having done that, I think that's a pretty good place to put a pin in this episode. The wars are coming. The action is gonna happen. It's not gonna happen for a little while, and I'm loving where our research score is. I'm loving it. When they do come against us, they are going to find us very well prepared to deal with any kind of aggression, any sort of nonsense coming out of the AI. We will not stand for it. You go ahead and wait right there. Mahoon, I'm actually kind of a little bit at a loss as to what we actually need. And when in doubt, I tend to just do supply ships. Varuna, let's see, what's your pop at? 5 of 6, that's fine. So I think Mahoon similarly is fine. So Varuna can, just kind of tempted to do a research mission, but it's okay. We're going to go for, I don't think we need another constructor. Supply ships for now, just to keep the supply ships going. And supply ships, easy peasy. When I can't think of what to do, supply ships is the way. Now that we traded for that, we do want to get Divine Judgment. We do want to get the Memory of Rosalind, and in fact the Shield of the Way. So we're going to need a lot of leaders, and they're very expensive, but you could make a good leader. Let's just go ahead and pick you up immediately. Might as well just throw you into the Memory of Rosalind. There you go. You are out. Where are you? Hello. Should be over here somewhere. This is the Sword of the Way. There's the Memory of Rosalind. And you guys can just live together. Look at that approval. Look at that influence growth. We should see the Memory of Rosalind plus 70, plus the Sword of the Way, and plus all of the other military ships. But there you go. That's our strategy. We are continuing to expand our borders. Planets are flipping to us, or starting to flip to us. Townie will flip to us probably in the next episode. This planet's going to flip to us. It's all going to flip to us. The AI will need to respond to this sometime fairly soon. Otherwise, it's just going to be, I mean, it is already all over. I honestly believe there is nothing the AI can do to stop us. We're already ahead in terms of science, the most important thing. Our production's looking really good. Our influence engine is just cranking out influence every single turn at a rate that the AI just cannot manage. No exploits needed, by the way. And we still have so much to do. We still have the entire path to go down, which is going to give us insane amounts of culture as well, as if we needed it. Nerf culture, nerf culture, don't nerf culture. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this godlike playthrough as the Kyrnn Syndicate. Remember to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you all. Bye-bye.